Hey, crafty besties. It's your crafty bestie, Tabby. How are you all today? As you see, I've got some little extra tools that I've been working with today. I got jewelry tools, and they came to me courtesy of our crafty bestie, George. And look, there's some magnets, little thin magnets. Sometimes you gotta wipe off your desk a little bit and put some extra things away. I wanted to show you all what I had chosen to do for the Alice journal. So here's the cover that I finally decided on. I love the Cheshire Cat and I love this fabric. And so Alice sort of looking up. And there we are. And yeah, you saw that. That's the last I've done in there. So that's where we are with the Alice journal. But yesterday, as you know, was December 1st, 2023. 2023. Hard to believe it's already 23 for me. I mean, maybe y'all believe it, but it's hard for me. So, since Barbara and Louisa are choosing to use, what is that? What is that? Don't know. Not gonna try to fight it too hard. Oh, I know what that is. That's the little, that's part of the, that's gonna get on my nerves. Sorry, y'all. Okay, anyway. Y'all just get to see it live, cut and unfiltered. This is Effie, the crafty buddy from Defember. And this is my third Defember. And I can't believe this is the thing that started my journey down the rabbit hole into junk journaling, but it is. So before I show you about Defember, I'm going to show you some little things, some mini journals that I made. This one is the reason I had the magnets out, because I made this, and if you'd like it, you can message me, or you can go over to my Facebook page and message me, and I can ship this to you in the US for $4. That includes shipping. If you want it and you're from a different country besides the US, it'll be $4 plus the actual shipping cost. If you need a mini that's a little bit more adult, this is the more adult mini. It also has magnets in it that holds it together. Just a little stocking stuffer. It can be for a man or a woman. It's got a little flip out piece to write things on. I love these pockets because they're roomy and you can tuck things in them. And then you have that, and you can write on the back of that. And I'll put something in each of those pockets. But if you want either one of these, $4 in US, includes shipping. If you're outside of the US, $4 plus actual shipping from Tennessee, USA. So there's that. So it is 2023, and that is the year of this Defember. And I am so excited to do the journey again with Barbara and Louisa. Defember, honest to goodness, was the first thing that I really got into journaling. So I was pretty excited about journaling then, because I was trying to find something that I enjoyed that was artsy, because I love to make art. And in Defember, I learned that you can make all kinds of art, and everything is possible. So, oh, Jasper, you trying to bring me a toy? Jasper's trying to bring me a toy. Let's show you the toy he likes today. This is Jasper's toy of the day. It is a little, I bought this at the Dollar General. It's a cheap little store where you can get things for kind of cheap. I shouldn't say cheap. I should say budget store. It's a budget store because everything there's not cheap. Dude. Okay, back to Defember. So if you watched Barbara and Luisa's videos, you saw that they were left a message by Effie the mouse. So I printed a copy of the letter because Effie's like me. Effie gets excited about Defember. And so the first page of my journal, I had this little envelope that I glued, and here's Effie, and Effie's on this adventure with me. And so we're gonna glue Effie's letter right here. We're gonna get my sad looking bottle. This is not sad looking glue, but it's my sad looking bottle of the Art Glitter Glue. And we're gonna just put it around the edges. And we're gonna glue this right next to Effie, because Effie tells them each to build a door for each other. And I think that's really cool. And I don't have a swap buddy, so if there's anybody out there that wants to swap with me, that wants to be a swap buddy for Defember, these are the doors I created. So I made these out of an oatmeal box. And these are little hinges, because all doors need hinges. And it comes apart because I wanted the door to have a closure. And it kind of looks like an old screen door from the 50s. That's about the color, 1950s. But I put the little screws, let's see. These are the little screws that I put in here. And I managed to nip them off with my pliers. It was not easy, but it can be done. So, because Effie challenged us to do that, I made the door. I don't have a crafty bestie to trade doors with, so if you are on this Defember journey and you need a crafty bestie to trade your door with, holla at your girl, because I think that would be fun. So in today's, I have glued Effie's letter right here, and this will be extra bits for Effie because little different things that I have done, I have put extra bits in here. And here's the colors of the paint that I used, the blue, the green, and the white that I used for the door. I was trying to make it have clear windows. And I think this should be in looking out. I don't know. But then on the 31st, we're supposed to do something else. So I thought I'd save the backs of the doors till the 31st and see what else Effie has in store for us. So today we technically don't have anything on the prompt list. So that's 2 and 3. We can freestyle on day 2 and day 3. So I think I want to freestyle putting 2023 over here on the front. Y'all, I did also print Effie the Crafty Buddy on some fabric, but for the life of me I have no idea where it is. But if you know about my life right now, you know that my life is a little chaotic right now, just because it's life, and I'm pretty chaotic most of the time anyway. So anyway, here's the O. So I've got the 23 and the O, and I need my ink. And I have all my ink pads over here. And I have this ink pad that I inherited. And we're going to stamp 23 in right here in this green. And now I'm going to do the 20 in front of the 23, and we're going to hope that I get it lined up good. because this is 2023, and even though there's lots of printed out Ephemerimber, no, I think I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it. I have lots of pretty colored markers, and I have one that kind of goes. This is a Tombow number 346, and we're gonna write Ephemerimber down the side. So it's 2023 Ephemerimber. This is hosted by Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel. These ladies are amazing artists, and I enjoy following what they do. And because I can't completely copy off Barbara, I want to do some sprinkles on here. But that won't open, so I'm going to use my iridescent glitter glue just around the edges, because, or just maybe just do it on the edges. Just a little dollop on each corner, so that we have, you know, so it looks like little shiny points on the corners. Barbara, Louisa, I just want to shout out a thank you to you ladies for coming up with this and doing this with us. Cannot wait to see what everybody else does. I might pop on here tomorrow and freestyle some art for page 2. But they're only doing 20 videos this year, which I don't blame them, because it got pretty hectic last year doing all the videos. And I want you guys to know, this is probably the hardest time of the year for a lot of people. And it can be really a hard time for me as well. And there are some people that I significantly miss in my life, especially during this time of year. But the Ephemerimber and junk journaling and making little mini journals really does help me to calm down and relax and heal. So I hope that you find Ephemerimber fun, because this is just day 1 and we're going to leave this to dry, and we'll have the little shiny bits. I don't know, it doesn't even show on camera. Nope. Well, a little bit. It might shimmer a little bit later when it dries, but anyway, I want you to know, no matter what happens, you are loved, you matter, and you are enough. I will see you next time. Happy Ephemerimber Day 1. Love you. Bye-bye.